Welcome back to some Chicken Police. I'm Dear Darling, and join me in a couple of hard-boiled gumshoes as we take a walk on the wild side. Also, in Chicken Police, the language used is not suitable for children. Some scenes might be disturbing to younger audiences, so consider yourself warned. As we're here in the police station, just to, I don't even know what we're doing here.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe
Less people to
finally
talk
the
to.
pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
Probably moved on from
And
this
maybe
spot.
it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Honestly, a good point. It should be like empty right now.
What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
In the good old days.
Well, let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
So,
You don't
theoretically,
believe that,
there
do
probably
you,
shouldn't be
boss?
many people in the station right now. Monica's probably still there, but I don't know who else would be.
Sometimes I think Blood Boil lives in some kind of pseudo-reality.
Is this new dialogue? This
what?
might be new dialogue. I think this is.
An imaginary, distorted reality where he's controlling the city and, right now, he's building some kind of police state utopia for the future.
Sounds
What
dangerous.
exactly have you been reading?
George
Why?
Orwell. From
Can I
sounds of it.
have my own thoughts?
I don't know. Can you?
That's probably the best
Aw,
bet.
so heartwarming, isn't it?
Is it?
No, it's not.
Not warming in some sense of a word.
Aw, so heartwarming, isn't it?
Maybe it like stokes a fire in your heart.
Sometimes I think the badge means nothing anymore.
It depends who you're asking, I
only
suppose.
you can decide that, boss.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I guess
the
you can't.
motto, the lion, the crown. They've lost their significance in the eyes of the people.
Not while we're around, Sonny.
Yeah, you can forever hold up our reputation of it.
Maybe Marty's right. We've got to do everything for the city that we can.
How many of these
It's all
did
up to
we
you.
wreck in 10 years, Sonny?
9. And I have
9?
no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us
kept
on the
having-
force?
If we're gonna extrapolate here, 45 cars?
Well, stop thinking
Expensive.
about it. It'll make your head hurt.
Hoping you had insurance
Yeah,
or something.
right.
Your insurance probably is through the roof now, isn't it?
They should really switch to a new model. We've been driving around in these since they
They're
invented
probably
the
too
wheel.
expensive.
Even the
You guys
most
are wrecking them all the
incompetent
time.
fur smuggler can outride us on a bicycle.
Well, at least we can blame the car.
Do you not have bicycles?
Point.
I don't think you should blame them.
They should really switch to a new model.
Probably not Labour blame on car. I suppose what else do you do? Oh. Barkman and Blood Boil. Lovely. Office area. Monica.
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating incessantly.
It's like a
That was
hummingbird.
beautiful, boss.
It's poetic.
Tonight,
That was
Man of artistic
hang
words.
on. Is the boss angry today?
Oh, she's not writing. Interesting. She's got a different pose.
Angry?
Oh, there you
That's
go.
an understatement.
What
I
happened?
see the New Year's madness has started. Everyone busy?
No one's here
As
right now.
normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have our first dead body. They found a girl in Flowerville. It's a nasty case.
Gosh.
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't tell you.
You can tell Marty, can't you?
Oh, come on, Mon.
He's still employed.
I only have 120 days left. We could pretend these are my last beautiful days.
On my
Dramatic.
feathers, Sonny, stop that. It's so not your style.
He's been like this all day.
He's so melodramatic,
Shut
ain't
up, Marty.
he? Shut up, Marty.
Come on, Mon.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house. I won't tell you the address. I have a hunch you already know.
Didn't suspect us, eh?
Why do you think that?
What a great
Never
actor you
mind.
are, Sonny.
Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a struggle. There was a message written on the wall and on her back, too.
That's all?
That's all.
Thanks, Mon.
Well, at least they didn't find any
You're not
traces of
gonna
us
ask
being
what
here.
the message was?
Oh yeah, what was
Sonny.
You already know, don't you?
it? I'm an open book to you, Mon.
One I've read too many times.
Man is so done with you, Sonny. Probably for
I'll be
good reason.
honest, I'm worried about you boys. You haven't gotten mixed up in some shady affair, have you?
Not intentionally.
We have. Sorry, Mon. I could never lie to you.
Well, then
I'm
I
not angry,
strongly
just
advise you
disappointed.
to get yourself out of it because I'm not in the mood for your funeral, all right?
Furry gods, don't be so extreme, Mon. It's just some routine sniffing around.
Has, me,
on New
has
Year's
Monica's
Eve.
voice changed, or am I imagining it?
You don't do routine, boys. When you're sniffing around, fire and chaos follow.
I guess it's a long night, so she sounds
You're
sad,
not
right?
Meredith H. Marble, the author of the Chicken Police.
What's wrong? You don't need to put that
a
in.
great blurb.
I'm not joking, boys.
Okay, Mon. We'll be careful.
Alright,
I
take
hope
care
so.
now. I have a feeling she doesn't believe us, eh?
Don't do anything crazy, all right?
Okay, Mon. No promises, though.
Not doing
Tonight,
things crazy
the
is
heart
what
of
we
the
do.
station is beating and
Presumably we can't ask anything new. Ooh, never
I see the
mind.
boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's got to be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
I mean, it's kind of his job.
What's the name of the
isn't
old
it?
man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was
Marsha.
waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
Fair enough, I guess.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately,
He
I
might just be an
can't
angry
promise
person, you
that,
know?
doll.
As usual.
She's so disappointed in us. Fair enough.
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare. But I've never seen anything like this one before.
What card are we? Oh,
Where's
it's
it from?
the one from a house, isn't it?
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
What makes you suggest
what are
that?
you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon.
Don't worry, we're on the case.
Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yep.
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
But
We know, Mon. We're only asking
You
for a
won't,
little
right.
more time.
Come on, Mon.
We're
Don't play
hot
that.
on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
it'd be very
Are you
helpful.
crazy?
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Monica's really sticking her head out for
Thanks,
us, you know?
doll. We'll be forever grateful.
Buy her some, like, wine or flowers or something.
Good old Fillmar hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
I think he's too drunk with
He
that.
was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
Oh,
That's all?
was that when he was on the case as well?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
Oh, well.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
Marty.
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
You're counting?
Glad to hear that.
Marty. Ah, dear me. Okay, well, that's enough talking with Monica. Let her get back to her job. I don't know if we want to talk to
Officer
Blood Boil yet.
Bachman, one of Blood Boil's little proteges.
Little pug.
Officer Don't drink that shit, Marty.
Sonny,
We've had
you're
this
bad
before.
for my...
We definitely had that dialogue before.
Have
What
you
about
been
this one?
flooded by patriotism too, Sonny?
Of course, Marty. I feel this way all the time.
Look at him, Sonny.
I think you're
Oh,
mocking
Marty,
me.
what? You don't have a gun.
I think you should become a detective.
Why have you pulled out your gun?
All
That's
it takes
not an
is
appropriate
one
reaction.
look, and my combs start.
I can't look up a crest anymore.
We have no business there.
We're not allowed up there. I feel like talking to Blood Boy was a going to be a very interesting
Remember
conversation.
how Blood Boil freaked out when he first saw this?
He freaked out when he first saw
Yeah, the
this.
old man's blood pressure must have gone as high as when he first met a bitch in heat.
Okay.
More and more cops came down to the range to practice.
For this one poster?
Who knows why?
For this?
That little note down there. What can I say? Classic Marty.
I'm so horny in the police force, apparently.
All right, take it and let's go. It couldn't hurt.
Oh, things are
Really?
spicing up,
I
right?
can bring Layla?
Of course not. I was joking. Do you think we'd be driving around town with a Tommy gun on New Year's Eve?
I mean, we might need it if there's been a murder.
Exactly that, yeah.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, pal.
You got his hopes
You're
up and
one
everything.
cruel chicken, Sonny.
He dashed all of them just like
Maybe
that.
next time, my love.
Marty.
Stop whispering to your guns, Marty. It gives me the creeps.
Don't listen to him. He'll never understand us.
Marty, you're a playboy. You know
I
that?
believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's purse.
Oh, yeah. Definitely have that dialogue option before I remember that. Shooting practice? Or we can look at it. No. Leave shooting range. We don't need to do it again. How many times would we possibly even need to do that? Hello, Blood Boil. Or just look at you.
Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
There we go.
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
Of every
No,
bone
sir.
in my
I
body.
mean, yes, sir. I mean,
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
That's a good point, to be
Don't
honest.
cute. I can see it in your eyes.
What's that
Should
mean?
I close them, sir?
Don't you peck
I love
at
a
me,
sass.
chicken, you hear?
I love it.
we're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
We're not even
Yes,
doing anything,
sir.
Blood Boil. Of course, we're going to talk to you again.
Damn it, Sonny. Why do we have to do this?
What? Talk to
You'll
him?
survive, Marty. If he hasn't chomped your head off before, he's not going to do it tonight.
You'd hope so, at
I'm not
least.
so sure about that.
He does seem rather angry.
Damn it, Sonny.
You'll survive.
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Probably.
Yes, sir.
And why the hell are you standing here? Don't you have something to do?
We're just
do, sir.
chilling.
Then fuck off. And you, Sonny, don't even think about saying anything. I can already see you're dying to say something funny.
Please say something, Sonny.
I wouldn't think about it, sir.
No.
You're on duty. Am I right?
Well, that was an interesting conversation, I suppose, at the very least. At least we got Monica looking out for us, and we learned not much new information. But we've seen all those limited time events, I believe. Star Club, Night Newsstand, to Hotel Atlas. We go.
We had no
Sounds fun.
choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home.
Looks so angry.
The only lead
Why are there so
was
many
the list
lights?
Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us?
That's what we had to
But
work
most
out. Oh, okay.
importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death?
I don't know.
The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside.
Should have had it be quite
There
cold,
was
isn't it? It's
something
like 4
unsettling
a.m.
in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed. that
It's a
they
red
would bring an
moon.
early
A blood
snowfall.
moon.
The night was already painful enough.
Early snowfall.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down.
Plotting.
I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure
Now we
out
just need a
what's
poster
next.
board and some red string.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So,
Oh,
how did
what?
this whole case start?
Minigame, investigate. Possible subjects. So how did this whole case start? Clues. Gangster lover, strange threats. Deborah is dead. Natasha is afraid. Natasha and Molly? Strange list. Magnum. That's it. Okay, well. It started with Deborah. I'm not sure. Could be important, but not now. What? Natasha is afraid. Natasha and Molly? What? Strange threats. I see. Okay, well. What do I do now? Over item. She gave us a letter. Natasha's key, Magnum, strange list. How do I do anything? I see. Natasha and the threats, but what's a connection? They were clearly addressed to her, but make her suspicious. She's the source of them they clearly weren't for her.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
I didn't mean to pin directly onto your head, I suppose. That's it, okay. Item, letter. Could be important, but not now. Can we put other things in? No. The strange list.
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
She kept it secret.
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger.
I think we're doing
But
well,
she
maybe.
kept this list hidden from
Brute
us.
force.
It seems too
And just trial and
important to
erroring
keep it a
everything.
secret.
That's why I didn't really know what they wanted us to do. What were we meant to link to? This list. It's linked to Ivan. No. It's linked to Deborah. Nope. I don't know why Lewis would know. Why is it Lewis? What? How's this got anything to do with
What
Lewis?
do with this list?
You may know something about it. Who's something to do with it makes him suspicious.
I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from.
Okay.
Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
This is not what I expected, but you know, through brute force, we managed to. We case closed. We did it. We solved the entire case. Apparently.
So the card is maybe a dead end. The piece of painting too.
Only for now, until we discover what they're used
But
for.
the list Philmar gave us...
It's obviously very useful.
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
You're such a bad detective. Not Sonny and Marty, just me.
Lamar.
Lamar.
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Has he said a different
Of
name every
course,
time?
it's Lewis.
It's impressive.
But where do we find the bunny man?
Can we just call him, right?
Well,
Got
since
his
he
number.
owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
He used to call me on my cell phone.
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
Knowing your friend's phone numbers off by
that's
heart.
furry. I should be doing...
No, we had that already.
If there are books in the world worth feeling...
Pretty sure we had that already. Look at
Why?
Marty again.
Why are you staring at me?
We had
I
this
don't
done,
know.
didn't we?
I'm still not used to us working together again.
I think.
Really? I didn't get used to it for 10 years, if that helps.
Only 9, Marty. Only 9.
It's
To
kind of
be
down,
honest, I'm glad I don't have to do this alone.
Yeah, it's nice to have a
That's
friend.
not something I often hear from you, boss.
A foul feather friend. Oh. Get it? It's like foul weather friend. Or something.
Yeah? What?
Nothing. Forget it.
Just Myron.
Look, I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Marty.
Ah, don't be. I would have been bored to death, still be on that shooting range.
You sure do like some excitement
And
in your life, eh,
Laura.
Marty?
What about her?
She's used to it. Every New Year's the same. You know, since that special one.
Don't say it.
A bloody New Year's. Yeah. So Laura's probably at home, waiting for me on the couch, staring into a candle and killing a bottle of wine. Or two.
Gosh.
You can get out
Laura.
of this any time. You know that, don't you?
If you
Yeah,
start
spend
something,
your time with your special
finish
one on
it,
New Year's,
right?
eh?
Let's just make it through alive, okay? Or Laura will bite off my head. Literally.
I suppose if you're dead, that's
I'm
not really
on
your
it,
number one
partner.
concern. But, fair enough.
Yeah? What?
I feel like we had those ones before, but maybe
What
we
could
didn't.
this list mean? And what's the connection to Deborah?
I mean, my connection to Deborah is she's just a...
I have no
pawn in
idea,
the game, I
Marty,
suppose.
but we'll figure it out.
What could this list mean?
Unless it goes deeper than that, which
When this
case...
is all over, I'm gonna hire me a secretary.
or
Maybe
what?
I'm really gonna write that.
Anything in my drawer? Nothing. I think we
Nothing
can do.
interesting in it. 121.
Yeah, I think we had all that dialogue. Alright, let's call Lewis then. Pick it up. 5, 5, 5, 9, 3, 2. I hope that was right. Or we just called a random number. I wonder if there's Easter eggs with
Hey,
the phone.
Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question
Still
for
over
you.
the phone.
It's very important. It's about.
Oh
a
wait, no, he
case.
needs to see the list of the names.
A real case with the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
He's ecstatic. He
Thanks,
loves to be
pal.
part of this.
I owe you one.
We love that sort of energy.
Just a second.
We owe him many, don't we? Oh, that was fast. Hello.
Good old rabbit. Can always rely on you.
He's actually such a trustworthy friend, I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can.
Such a
help.
sweetheart, Lewis.
What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
It's a list of names.
Well,
Well, these names, I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I
Ooh.
knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
No sort of connection between
here
them.
we
Lewis.
go.
But these are all members of the upper class, politicians, business people. Oh my.
Oh
Even
my.
the commander of the Royal Guard.
big names for some
Damn.
big reason.
But I really don't know what it means.
The numbers are the confusing
So,
part, aren't
is
they?
it a dead end?
Listen, can't be a dead end.
I'm afraid so.
Well, I mean, so far. You just got to break down the wall and there's no longer a dead end or something. New function ask?
May I ask what you have gotten yourself into? This
You don't
looks
want to know this.
serious.
It's
all very
complicated,
serious.
Lewis, but nothing good. I can tell you that much.
Because we're a bunch of bad cops.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
If you somehow knew all these names on the
Maybe
list, that'd be
there's
very helpful,
something.
but unfortunately, it's
Maybe
quite
I
difficult,
should
eh?
ask something specific from him.
Something specific about each name? About Deborah?
The girl who came to me tonight.
You have a chat with her?
Yes. She's a very lovely young lady.
Well, guess what, Lewis? She's dead.
Where did you
Sorry.
take her after you two left?
That's a bit harsh.
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Oh, she went immediately there.
Flowerville. Rochester Street 37?
That's the one.
Yes, exactly. Why?
Luck.
Did something happen?
Don't startle him, Sonny.
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
That's intriguing. Went directly there.
This?
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 Oh my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
Oh.
See, I also have one of these.
A
Lewis.
card? Like this? Really?
Is it a collector's edition?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
Lewis, you are in all high circles.
How exclusive?
Very.
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like why he said
What
that.
does SN mean, Lewis?
Social network.
It's the sweltering Nile.
The sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel.
Oh,
but
okay.
it's
We'll
not
go to a brothel.
It's something completely different.
Lewis, don't play
Calm
coy.
down, Lewis. We're not going to tell
If you
anybody.
go to a brothel, that's up to you. Like, do what you want, you know?
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Have a lovely night.
Listen,
all that
Lewis.
sort of thing.
How do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
Well, how else do you become a regular by... You gotta be a new patron for the
We're
first time, eh?
used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
We owe you a lot, Lewis.
I
Sweltering
don't know
Nile.
what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Who? Oh, Ibn.
Really?
I didn't pay attention
That's
to who we asked about.
suspicious.
Or he had business
something to do.
elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve.
I don't think
Everybody's
Ibn
going somewhere.
murdered or was involved with Deborah's murder. That seems too, like, on the nose, I
I
admit.
didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
She usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know
She
about her,
usually-
Lewis?
she's usually the last one there.
Oh, not much. What everybody knows, she was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
You said her with a lot of
We
passion in your
found
voice,
out as
Lewis, I'm not
much
gonna lie.
already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
That's a bit of a...
Do you mean
Whiplash,
the massacre
tonal
of the
whiplash in
royal
the conversation.
family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
You would have thought that would be bigger news, a member of the royal family running
I
away.
don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
Undoubtedly, that means she probably is.
Probably.
You can't just say that and expect me not to think that she isn't.
What
She
should
isn't.
we know
yeah.
about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place.
That's all
Not
right about it.
everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
Good for them, kind of, as long as they don't create some sort
I
of
see. I guess it's mostly
dependency on it,
presented by
maybe.
the
I
upper
don't know.
class.
Not really my strong
Mostly,
suit, I'd
yes.
imagine, so.
The wealthy
I'd
who
imagine.
have a taste.
A taste.
Yes.
of course.
What sort of taste? Is this
Is
a very
it true
specific
what they
taste?
say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
Oh,
The Nile
that'd be
is
interesting.
a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must
That'd
be
be
an
quite shocking.
eyesore for the separatists, right?
Maybe?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists
Got, like, guns in there or
wouldn't dare
something.
to go near the place.
Well, we'll see
Maybe
what
it is
they
a
have
stronghold.
to say about these two old cocks.
Sunny.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
Yeah. Nothing else to ask. Anything else to speak about?
Maybe I should ask some.
We got two more things. I don't know. Lewis, something. Well. It seems old Thumper likes to kill time in a very luxurious way. It's fair enough. We're gonna go get him. Sweltering now, an almost legendary luxury brothel that is visited mainly by members of upper crust, and by Lewis, as it turned out recently. I mean, he's in those sort of circles, so fair enough to him. So Sweltering now, it's the only place we can go. I don't think we have anything else left to do here unless you got
What could
new
this list
dialogue.
mean?
Nope. The list is an interesting thing, but maybe we'll get our answers here over Sweltering now, which we'll just go off to now. Chapter 2, the killing. It's not a good sign.
To Marty's delight, we were heading
Turn
toward
that
the
down a bit.
most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species.
This is going to be a very
So the
interesting
place wasn't
chapter.
just a brothel.
The
It was a
warning,
symbol.
once again.
But just like a brothel is not a worthy
Apparently
symbol,
sex brings everyone together.
Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
Damn boy, Marty.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
Detour. Wow, this is very fancy. I do want to look at things, but because it's about half an hour, so I don't think we have quite enough time. Oh my word, this is very risky. I'm just looking at the things around. So I guess next time we'll see what's in store for us. There was Sweltering now. Just notice what she's wearing. So if you haven't been watching, thank you very much. This has been Chicken Police. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. Links down below. Hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now. I'm not sure how I like this wave. This Lima's looking at me.